I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. First off, clap it up for Montgomery, Alabama. Yeah. Let's get to it, man. Shout out Montgomery, Alabama once again. Now, I'm sure you've heard about the melee, the brawl. People got hands and feet put on them heavy, being out of pocket, out of line. But before we get to that, Marlon Wayans and anybody else who believe or think like him in this situation is lame, is out of pocket, is a coon ass kisser, right? All of the above, no matter how you want to put it. Now let's get to Marlon Wayans once again. Not surprising. He put a dress on and white chicks. He's in Hollywood. You know what it is. He's shown what he stands for, what he stands for, where he stands on the situation. He talking about lead with love. Then he want to show a video or a picture of the black people attacking. Like they started the fight. Like they started the Royal Rumble. You understand? Marlon Wayans, out of pocket, out of line, dog. Heavy once again. He tried to make it seem like people leading with hate. People just being bullies. No, bro. It was something behind it. It's a reason it jumped off like that. Heavy, you understand? Marlon Wayans. That's the problem now. Every other race, whatever go down, they stick together. Black people always back and forth, somehow, some way. Always a nigga come in like him, talking and yapping. Talking about shoulda, coulda, shouldn't, shouldn't have, what they shouldn't have done, huh? How about you quiet down, Marlon Wayans? Stand for something, dog. It wasn't no attack. No attack led with hate. How can you lead with hate and love and somebody coming at you with hate and aggression, boy? You sound goofy. You sound soft. This was a clear act of self-defense and retaliation, period. Now, you know I'm the first one to say it ain't about color. They use the color to cause division and chaos, etc. At the end of the day, it's about good and evil. Two types of humans, right? You either good or you evil in my book. It ain't about color, but at the same time, some situations are about color. Do you understand me? You hear me clear? Heavy? That's just facts. And if you don't believe that, you can't accept the truth and you are delusional. And this situation right here was about race, was about white devils being filled with hatred, animosity, whatever the case may be, hate, anger, aggression. Yes. Racism, prejudice against black people, and their actions showed it clearly. So let's break it down and get into it. First off, a dock worker, whatever he was, security, etc., etc. He was just simply doing his job. Told the people numerous times, move your boat, you can't park here. Move your boat, you can't park here. But it was clear to see those white boys and gals felt privileged. They had that privileged white person in them. Yeah, that privileged feeling. You understand? What some white people have. Feel like it's their world, they can do whatever, right? We know the signs. We know what's up. But yeah, they were the type, they had that privileged feeling. A black man especially can't tell them nothing. They do what they want to do. They ain't moving shit. That was the attitude, right? That was the action shown. So after a few numerous times of saying, move your boat, you can't park here, he took it in his own hands, moved it for him. Or was in the process of moving it for them, you understand? Then, once again, Marlon Wayans, your ass kisser. More white people came to the situation. Then one dude took off, started fighting, hit him, attacked the innocent black man, you understand? Who was causing him no harm, was not a threat. He just didn't like the position he was in, a black man telling him what to do, just cause he felt he was superior, the better person, the better being, you understand? This was a racist prejudice about race, color, skin color situation. And it goes on worldwide, not just in Alabama, but Alabama, them niggas turned up. Yeah, them niggas turned up. After that, they jumped the brother, beat him, kicked him. Thought they would get away with it though. They didn't see them warriors in sight, coming to throw hands for real, heavy. And that's what happened. Retaliation is a must, was a must. And black people came together and stuck together in this particular moment, which they should have. And if anybody got a problem with it, no matter the color of your skin, check yourself and ask yourself why. That's the bottom line, because guess what? Every other race stick together, can fight together, get money together, talk together, walk together, right? Do right, do wrong together, protect themselves. But it's always a problem when the blacks do something together, right? Build businesses together, come up with plans, ideas together, correct? Definitely fight back together. They don't like seeing that. So why is it a problem when we do it, right? But it's cool when every other race do it. Even foreigners who come here, come to America, stick together, work together, build businesses, right? It's never a problem when they do it, all right? So peep the scene, though. But them warriors came out. Niggas even hopped in the ocean, hopped in the lake, wherever the hell they was, right? Swam over to the problem, to the situation, to ride for a black man who was being wrongfully attacked by numerous white men, white women. Wrongfully so, right? So they did what they did. Put hands and feet on them. Retaliation once again. That warrior spirit came out, correct? Heavy. Oh man, but a bop, you heard me? Yeah, that warrior spirit came out. They united in that situation, bro. Fight back after being wrongfully attacked, protecting themselves, right? Self-defense at its finest. Niggas came out the woodwork, ready to rumble. What the problem is. So I love the way the situation was handled in that moment, no doubt. I love the way blacks stick together like they should. Like every other race does, correct? Bottom line, period. And people shouldn't have a problem with it, white, black, or whoever. Period, bottom line. And if they do, they need to check their heart, check their morals and principles, and their racist card, prejudice card, you understand? Heavy. Warrior here. But the situation was handled well by the cops as well. The whites got arrested for starting a melee, starting a brawl, which should have happened. We talking about right and wrong, heavy. They beat on a man for no reason, because they had hate in their heart. You understand? Let's get to the bottom line, the point. And I'm really trying to refrain from cussing, no doubt. But we know the fuckery, right? We know what's going on. And people want to say too much was done. They retaliated the wrong way. They should be locked up. Come on, man. Kill that noise, bro. Not hearing it. It's always a problem when blacks come together. It's cool with anybody else. Peep the play. See the game. Babylon. Wicked. The wicked realm, right? Heavy. But now the question is, this is a great moment. Cool moment, man. Yeah, they stood toe-to-toe, rumbled together, went in action. Great job. Should do it more often. But guess what? Ain't nothing changed for real. One situation, one viral moment. You think something changed? We still killing each other. More than they killing us, you understand? We still filled with self-hate. Yeah, self-hate, man, filled with it heavy. Niggas still determined to destroy the communities. Gangsters still roaming the block. Little kids getting dropped, you heard? Heavy. Generations still getting wiped out. So don't get me wrong. Very important moment, dog, that went down in Montgomery, Alabama. Shout out once again. Oh yeah, roll tide for the pride. Some may get mad at me for saying that. I say, fuck that. Because guess what? It's better for a young warrior to pick up a football than a gun, huh? Think about that. But great imagery, great story. Ignorance at its finest, but what had to be done was done. And ignorance on the white people's part this time around, you understand? So what had to be done was done, bottom line, point blank, period. But does it really change anything in the black communities, right? Does it solve the problem? No. But it can definitely be a step in the right direction. But it's a lot more changes that need to be made. Blacks gonna have to love themselves, save themselves, right? Because the world, America, they don't give a damn about them heavy. But about time, they stick together and rumble. But that type of shit goes on worldwide. Unjustly attacks all over America, dog. This is just one incident. But once again, shout out Montgomery, Alabama, man. Shout out the South Heavy. This is Babylon. Stay aware.